Oh, we're starting? All right, I'm ready to go. I'm Justin. Justin Makes Cocktails. Tonight, I am going to be making a hurricane cocktail, which I was in New Orleans a little while back. I've probably referenced it because I feel like I've been very inspired by the drinks from there. Hurricane cocktail is a huge drink there. Specifically, Pat O'Brien's is where everybody says you have to go. I recently recommended it to some other people. A couple people I know on Instagram just went there. They went to Pat O'Brien's, got some hurricanes. So got my hurricane glass. This is from Hard Rock Cafe. They have hurricane glasses. This one's from the New Orleans location that I got Gabe a while ago. So I'll be making it in this. You see I've got it filled with crushed ice. A little bit about the drink. So it's a rum-based drink. I'm going to use a little dark rum and a little, light rum. And the drink originated in the 1940s at Pat O'Brien's. It was called something different. That was a speakeasy, supposedly or allegedly. And Pat O'Brien was a person, I guess. I didn't know it was a real person necessarily. But the place was called Mr. O'Brien's Club Tipperary, and the password to get in was Storms Brewin'. So, like I said, that's from Wikipedia, and it says allegedly on Wikipedia. But anyways, he was trying to get through rum because there was so much rum, and so he just started pouring it into glasses, and I don't know how he stumbled into these 30 ingredients mixed together, but anyways, that's supposedly how the hurricane came to be. So I'm going to be making that tonight because it's a really good drink. And this is a copycat recipe I found on Pinterest. So anyways, I'm going to have a cocktail shaker filled with ice. And I am going to do 1 ounce of lime juice and 1 ounce of orange juice. Lime juice is fresh, the orange juice is not. 1 teaspoon of simple syrup, 2 teaspoons of simple syrup, 2 teaspoons of grenadine, 1/4 cup of passion fruit puree or juice. And I have to say about that, I want to say thanks to our friend Stephanie for getting us some of that. We've looked all over the place. I've been wanting to make this drink for weeks, and I could not find passion fruit anywhere in this city. I've asked friends, and they've been looking around. It just isn't something you can get your hands on, but I believe she ordered hers on Amazon, so she let us have some leftover that she had, so it was perfect. So thanks again for that. Of course, I gotta get the liquor in there, so I'm gonna do 1.5 shots each of the dark rum, and I'm just using a inexpensive dark rum. I'm not a huge dark rum drinker, so I thought, well, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. It goes great with this drink when you add in all these other ingredients. And then 1.5 shots of the light rum. This is a good rum. All right. See what I said about all these ingredients going in here. So I am going to shake this up really well. I'd wear my Hawaiian shirt. I know this drink's not from Hawaii, but it would be a little tropical. You mix up some juices and rum, and it's quite the tropical drink. I'm having trouble with this lid. I had one with my practice drink, too. All right, so you will definitely notice if you've had a hurricane before, you're going to notice some differences as soon as I pour it. I'm going to strain this into my glass. I like the ice chips in here, like more of the shaved ice. And this recipe is a good size recipe too. I mean, it really does fill up this glass. I almost completely filled it with ice. Now you'll notice it doesn't have that red color that you see when you're at the restaurant, and the copycat picture had it. I followed the recipe. I actually doubled the grenadine, hoping that would color it. I suppose you could dump in more grenadine, but it just seems weird to do it because the taste is there. It's just doesn't have that red color. So my guess is either they use, whoever made the recipe either uses passion fruit mixed juice where it's mixed with other fruits, which that's one thing, but my recipe specifically said passion fruit. So anyways, the taste is there though. It just doesn't have that color. I am going to garnish it with a little orange slice, a couple of maraschino cherries, and voila. 13 steps later, I've got my drink. I was just saying, I would never want to make this with a bunch of friends over because I am not trying to sit in the kitchen all night counting all these ingredients. But I will say it's worth it for the drink, especially if you're just making a couple of them. Let me give it a try, even though I was trying that one a little earlier. I will say about this drink, it has to be dangerous because I put 3 shots of liquor in there. I do not taste any liquor. It's a great drink. When I drank it in the restaurant, I was like, oh, this drink's gonna be cheesy because everyone recommends it. Such a good drink. The passion fruit comes out loud and clear. Could be because I'm using this, puree. It's pure passion fruit. So if you use a mixture, that could cut back on that a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it one more drink. These are gonna go down so easy tonight. Hope you enjoyed the drink. Hope you either try to make your own hurricane if you have all these ingredients. For sure, if you go to New Orleans, you have to go to Pat O'Brien's and get yourself one. So cheers, have a great weekend.